Hello everyone. Welcome to JamJac channel. For today's episode, we will take a review about this mobile suit, which is the Freedom Gundam. But before we begin, make sure to smash that like button. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell for review videos like this. Let's get started. The ZGMF-X10A Freedom Gundam aka Freedom X10A is a mobile suit introduced in the anime Mobile Suit Gundam SEED and is piloted by Kira Yamato. History. First Alliance Plant War. On April 1, Cosmic Era 7-1, ZAFT roll out two new mobile suits, the ZGMF-X10A and ZGMF-X10A, and they were named Justice and Freedom respectively by the plant's Supreme Council Chairman, Patrick Zala. Both machines were part of a series of advanced mobile suits developed based on technology reverse engineered from the captured Earth Alliance G project suits. On May 8, Cosmic Era 7-1, the Freedom Gundam was stolen by Kira Yamato, with the help of Lacus Clyne. Kira rushed to Earth with the stolen suit and came to the rescue of the Archangel during the Battle of Josh A. Along with the Archangel, Kira defected to the Neutral Orb Union and used the Freedom to defend the country during the Battle of Orb. During the battle, he reunited with his old friend Athrun Zala, the pilot of the Justice Gundam, and they soon joined hands to fight against the Earth Alliance's invasion forces, which included three new Gundams, the GATX-131 Calamity Gundam, the GATX-252 Forbidden Gundam, and the GATX-370 Raider Gundam. Later, he returned to space along with the Archangel and the Orb battleship Kusanagi, and met up with the support vessel FFMHY-101 Eternal, which was stolen by Lacus Clyne and her supporters, captained by former ZAFT commander Andrew Waldfeld, and which carried two Meteor units. The three ships then joined forces, becoming the Three Ships Alliance. During the Battle of Mendel, the Freedom and Justice once again fought the Calamity, Forbidden and Raider. After the three machines temporarily retreated to their mothership, Kira flew the Freedom into the Mendel colony, where he rescued his comrade Mu Laflaga by swiftly disabling Raoul Lecrazet's ZGMF-600 WIKIs. At the battle's climax, the Freedom attempted to retrieve a life pod containing Flay Ulster, who had in her possession data on ZAFT's neutron jammer canceller. However, the Freedom was damaged by the Raider when Kira became distracted, and the life pod was recovered by the Calamity. During the Second Battle of Jakan-Du, Athrun and Kira used their Meteor's firepower to thwart an Earth Alliance nuclear missile attack on the plants. Afterward, Kira battled against Raoul Lecrazet and his ZGMF-X10A Providence Gundam. The Freedom was quickly overpowered by the Providence's Dragoon system, however Kira still managed to severely damage the Providence and impaled its cockpit with a beam saber, killing Raoul. The Providence was then vaporized by the last shot of the Genesis laser, and the subsequent explosion heavily damaged the Freedom. Second Alliance Plant War. After the war, the Freedom was repaired and hidden in a secret underground base in Orb, where it remained for more than 2 years. It returned to action after an assassination attempt on Lacus. Kira launched in the Freedom and swiftly defeated the assassins UMF SSO-3 Ashes. Afterwards, Kira used the Freedom to kidnap Kigali from her wedding and brought her aboard the Archangel before the ship left Orb. Later, the Freedom was used by Kira in two failed attempts to stop the battling between Orb and ZAFT forces during the Battle of Dardanelles and the Battle of Crete. During the Battle of Berlin, the Freedom fought and destroyed the Alliance's GFASX-1 Destroy Gundam, resulting in the death of its pilot, Stella Lucier. Shortly thereafter, ZAFT launched an attack against the Archangel called Operation Angel Down. During the battle, the Freedom was stabbed in the abdomen by Shinosuke's ZGMF-X56S Alpha Force Impulse Gundam and its parts fell into the waters below. However, Kira managed to shut off the unit's nuclear reactor before he lost consciousness and successfully prevented a nuclear explosion. His sister, Kigali Eula Athha, later rescued him and the remaining torso of the Freedom from the waters using her MBF-02 Strike Rouge. Technology and combat characteristics. One of ZAFT's ZGMF-X series of Gundam units built in Cosmic Era 7-1, using technology derived from the four captured Alliance's Gundam. The Freedom Gundam has phase shift armor and its armaments include CIWS guns, beam sabers, shield, plasma beam cannons, railguns, and a beam rifle. When the latter three weapons are used simultaneously, the Freedom is said to be in full burst mode. The suit has full flight capabilities in the atmosphere, and the back-mounted wings can be deployed in high-mobility aerial tactics or high-mat mode, to enhance its mobility in the atmosphere or in space. It also has an advanced targeting system, the multi-lock-on system, that allows it to target and fire at multiple enemy units simultaneously. Due to its capabilities and loadout, the suit has a reputation as a specialized, mobile suit killer, but its high performance resulted in a complicated control system that demands extremely fast reaction speed and spatial awareness from its pilot. When required, the Freedom Gundam can dock with a support unit, the Meteor unit, for heavier firepower and greater speed. The Freedom Gundam has virtually unlimited combat endurance as it is equipped with a neutron jammer canceller and powered by a nuclear reactor. Kira describes the suit as having over 4 times the power of the GATX-105 Strike Gundam. However, what this exactly means is unclear. The Freedom Gundam is meant to operate alongside the ZGMF-X10A Justice Gundam, and they are often based on the warship, the FFMHY-101 Eternal, which is designed specifically to maintain them. Even in Cosmic Era 7-3, the suit is still considered by some people, such as Shin Asuka, as the most powerful mobile suit out there. Overall, it is one of the Klein faction symbols of power, along with the Eternal, the Archangel, and the Justice. Armaments. MMIGAU-2 Pika 76mm CIWS. Mounted in the head, the pair of MMIGAU-2 Pika 76mm CIWS guns have a high rate of fire but poor penetrating power. Thus, they are mainly used to intercept incoming missiles and enemy units at close range. M100 inches Balina, Plasma Beam Cannon. A pair of powerful plasma beam cannons located in the wings, they are positioned over the shoulders when in use. Amongst the suit's ranged weaponry, the plasma beam cannon has the highest firepower and longest attack range. MAM-01 Lacerda Beam Saber. The main close combat weapons of the Freedom are 2 MAM-01 Lacerda Beam Sabers, which are stored above the railguns. As with the beam rifle, the same type of beam sabers are used by the Justice. Since the beam sabers are powered by the suit's nuclear reactor, they have a higher output than the ones used by the original GATX series. The two beam sabers can be combined into a twin-edged beam saber, and this form is known as ambidextrous halberd. Kira rarely used the beam sabers in this form. MMIM-15 Ziphius Railgun. A pair of railguns that are mounted on the waist, they have an excellent rate of fire and high ammunition capacity. Folded into 3 parts when not in use, they can be used to deal with situations where beam weapons are ineffective and are the suit's most powerful solid-based weaponry. They are developed based on the Dual Gundam Assault Shroud's Shiva railgun. Although the railguns have foldable grips at the sides, they can be fired without the grips being held in hands. MAM-20 Lupus Beam Rifle. The Freedom uses a MAM-20 Lupus high-energy beam rifle, which is the same rifle used by its companion unit, the ZGMF-X10A Justice Gundam. This beam rifle is stronger than the ones used by the original GATX series or the ZGMF-600 WIKI as it is powered by the suit's nuclear reactor. Can be stored on the rear skirt armor when not in use. Laminated anti-beam shield. Handheld and/or mounted on the left forearm, Freedom's shield has a laminated armor surface instead of an anti-beam coating like on the shields used by most mobile suits. The same type of shield is also used by the Justice Gundam. Special equipment and features. High mobility aerial tactics, high-mat mode. The atmospheric flight configuration of the Freedom Gundam, in which its wings are unfolded for higher maneuverability. The Freedom Gundam is capable of flight even in its normal mode, but this form is better suited for aerial dogfighting. High-mat mode can also be used in space, whereby it enhances the Freedom Gundam's AMBAC capabilities. Multi-lock-on system. As implied by its name, this unique system allows Freedom to target multiple enemies and attack them at once. To use this system effectively, the pilot must have high spatial awareness capability, which is rare even among coordinators. This system can also be used when Freedom docked with the Meteor unit. Full Burst Mode. The name of the attack mode in which Freedom uses its beam rifle, railguns and plasma beam cannons all at once. This mode is often used together with the multi-lock-on system to destroy large numbers of enemy units at once. However, Despite its power, full burst mode can only fire in a forward direction. Neutron Jammer Canceller. As with the other 4 ZGMF-X series of Gundam units produced in that time period, the Freedom is equipped with a neutron jammer canceller, which counters the effects of the ubiquitous neutron jammers and allows these suits to be powered by nuclear reactors. This gives them almost limitless combat endurance, even with phase shift armor activated. Phase shift armor. Like the other 4 units, the Freedom is equipped with phase shift armor. Thanks to its N-jammer canceller and nuclear reactor, the phase shift armor is capable of being active for a lot longer than on non-nuclear powered suits such as the Strike. Operating System. The Freedom uses the Generation Unsubdued Nuclear Drive Assault Module Complex operating system. Meteor Unit. Like the Justice, the Freedom can dock with the powerful Meteor Unit, a large mobile weapons platform with powerful thrusters and an even more powerful armament of battleship-caliber beam cannons, large beam swords, and dozens of heavy missile launchers. Legacy. ZAF developed an advanced version of the Freedom, called the ZGMF-X10A Strike Freedom Gundam, which never progressed past the prototype stage due to technical limitations and the Junius Treaty signed after the First War. In Cosmic Era 7-3, either the incomplete unit or its plans, it is unknown which, was stolen by the independent faction Terminal, who then modified the suit into a personal unit for Kira, who piloted it after the Freedom was destroyed. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this video. Thank you for watching.